I'm honored to have you here, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the show. Hello and a warm welcome to our channel. Today, we're delving into 1998 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series. The 1998 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series was the fourth season of the Craftsman Truck Series, the third highest stock car racing series sanctioned by NASCAR in the United States. Ron Hornaday Jr. of Dale Earnhardt, Inc. won the championship. Brace yourself for an enlightening exploration of teams and drivers as we dive into its profound implications. List of full-time teams at the start of 1998. Let's now enter the realm of schedule and discover the fascinating stories it has to tell. No. Race title track date 1 Chevy Trucks Challenge Walt Disney World Speedway, Bay Lake January 18 to Florida Dodge Dealers 400 Homestead Miami Speedway, Homestead April 4 3 Chevy Trucks 150 Phoenix International Raceway, Phoenix April 19 4 Craftsman 200 by NAPA Portland Speedway, Portland April 25 5 NAPACARD 200 Evergreen Speedway, Monroe May 9 6 Yellow Freight 200 I-70 Speedway, Odessa May 23 7 Parts America 150 Watkins Glen International, Watkins Glen May 38 Pronto Auto Parts at Texas Motor Speedway, Fort Worth June 5 9 Load Handler 200 Bristol Motor Speedway, Bristol June 2010 Die Hard 200 The Milwaukee Mile, West Allis July 4 11 NAPA Autocar 200 Nazareth Speedway, Nazareth July 11 12 The No Fear Challenge California Speedway, Fontana July 18 13 Tempus Resorts at Pikes Peak International Raceway, Fountain July 25 14 Cummins 200 by Dodge Indianapolis Raceway Park, Brownsburg July 30 15 Pennsylvania Discount Triple Heine New Hampshire International Speedway, Loudon August 2 16 Stevens by Genuine Car Parts 200 Flemington Speedway, Flemington August 8 17 Federated Auto Parts 250 National Speedway USA, Lebanon August 15 18 Lundlook at Heartland Park Topeka, Topeka August 23 19 Kroger 225 Louisville Motor Speedway, Louisville August 29 20 Virginia is for Lovers 200 Richmond International Raceway, Richmond September 10 21 Memphis 200 Memphis Motorsports Park, Millington September 13 22 Ram Tough 200 Gateway International Raceway, Madison September 19 23 NAPA 250 Martinsville Speedway, Ridgeway September 26 24 Cragen Exit 151 Sears Point Raceway, Sonoma October 11 25 Dodge California Truck Stop 300 Mesa Marin Raceway, Bakersfield October 1926 GM Goodwrench Service at Delco 300 Phoenix International Raceway, Phoenix October 24 27 Sam's Town 250 Las Vegas Motor Speedway, Las Vegas November 8. Let's now zoom in on Chevy Trucks Challenge and uncover the hidden gems that lie within. The Chevy Trucks Challenge was held January 18 at Walt Disney World Speedway. Chuck Bone won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 50 Joe Ruttman 3. 6 Rick Carelli 4. 24 Jack Sprague 5. 80 Greg Biffle 6. 87 Joe Nemec 7. 3 Jay Sataya 8. 29 Bob Keselowski 9. 18 Butch Miller 10. 78 Rich Bickle.
Failed to qualify: Lance Norrick, Curtis Markham, David Starr, Dennis Setzer, Freddie Query, Ken Bouchard, Andy Mechner, Rick McRae, Billy Bigley, Kirk Shelmerdin, Joe Bush, Dave Goulet, Dave Stacy, Jimmy Davis, Ricky Johnson, Randy Nelson, Kay Denton, Monty Klein, Rob Morgan, Billy Potch, Michael Docken, Jay Stewart, Danny Bagwell.
In this section, we'll be exploring Florida Dodge Dealers 400. The Florida Dodge Dealers 400 was held April 4 at Homestead Miami Speedway. Jack Sprague won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 14 Rick Crawford 2. 24 Jack Sprague 3. 3 Jay Sataya 4. 50 Greg Biffle 5. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 6. 86 Stacy Compton 7. 29 Bob Keselowski 8, 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 9, 55 Dave Rezendis 10, 37 Scott Walters. Failed to qualify: Carl Long, Dennis Setzer, Michael Docken, Mike Garvey, Jamie Skinner, Ken Bouchard, B.A. Wilson, Rick McRae, Tommy Archer, Scott Logossi, Dominic Dobson, Tim Bolton, Joe Medore, Rob Morgan, Jason Roche, Bobby Myers. Now we shift our focus to Chevy Trucks 150, a topic that deserves our attention. The Chevy Trucks 150 was held April 19 at Phoenix International Raceway. Stacy Compton won the pole. Top 10 results: 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 24 Jack Sprague 3. 86 Stacy Compton 4. 60 Andy Houston 5. 14 Rick Crawford 6. 3 Jay Sataya 7. 99 Joe Ruttman 8. 66 Brian Refner 9. 19 Tony Raines 10. 61 Randy Tolsma. Failed to qualify: Malon Garrett and Randy Nelson. With that being said, let's now move on to Craftsman 200 by NAPA. The Craftsman 200 by NAPA was held April 25 at Portland Speedway. Greg Biffle won the pole. Top 10 results: 1. 86 Stacy Compton 2. 61 Randy Tolsma 3. 6 Rick Carelli 4. 24 Jack Sprague 5. 19 Tony Raines 6. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 7. 66 Brian Refner 8. 3 Jay Sataya 9. 99 Joe Ruttman 10. 31 Tony Roper. Failed to qualify: Jason Roche. Let's now shift gears and explore NAPA CARD 200 through a critical lens, uncovering its strengths and weaknesses. The NAPA CARD 200 was held May 9 at Evergreen Speedway. Joe Ruttman won the pole. Top 10 results: 1. 24 Jack Sprague 2. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 3. 61 Randy Tolsma 4. 86 Stacy Compton 5. 52 Mike Wallace 6. 31 Tony Roper 7. 6 Rick Carelli 8. 66 Brian Refner 9. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 10. 18 Butch Miller. Failed to qualify: none. As we progress through this video, let's now turn our gaze towards Yellow Freight 200. The Yellow Freight 200 was held May 23 at I-70 Speedway. Tony Raines won the pole. Top 10 results: 1. 19 Tony Raines 2. 99 Joe Ruttman 3. 2 Mike Bliss 4. 66 Brian Refner 5. 24 Jack Sprague 6. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 7. 52 Mike Wallace 8. 31 Tony Roper 9. 84 Wayne Anderson 10. 60 Andy Houston. Failed to qualify: Richard Hines, Rick McRae, Joe Bush, Joe Medore, Randy Nelson, Doug George, Ryan McGlynn. As we progress, let's zoom in on Parts America 150 and examine its role in shaping our overall narrative. The Parts America 150 was held May 30 at Watkins Glen International. Ron Fellows won the pole. Race leader Ron Hornaday Jr. was penalized in the closing laps for jumping a restart and pulled into victory lane regardless to protest NASCAR's call. Top 10 results: 1. 99 Joe Ruttman 2. 3 Jay Sataya 3. 44 Boris Said 4. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 5. 24 Jack Sprague 6. 28 Mark Simo 7. 2 Mike Bliss 8. 98 Rob Rizzo 9. 61 Randy Tolsma 10. 52 Mike Wallace. Failed to qualify: Randy Nelson, Doug George, Mike Winitsko, Lonnie Rush Jr., Mike Hope, Ryan McGlynn. The spotlight now falls on Pronto Auto Parts 400 as we delve deeper into its details. The Pronto Auto Parts ERC was held June 5 at Texas Motor Speedway. Jack Sprague won the pole. Top 10 results: 1. 19 Tony Raines 2. 60 Andy Houston 3. 99 Joe Rotman 4, 75 Kevin Harvick 5, 86 Stacey Compton 6, 24 Jack Sprague 7, 48 Ron Fellows 8, 5 Dave Rezendis 9, 6 Rick Corelli 10, 88 Terry Cook. Failed to qualify Rob Rizzo, Doug George, Joe Gator, Chris Horn, Jay Stewart. Driver change, Randy Nelson qualified for the race but fell ill and Kenny Allen replaced him in the race. Now, let's delve into the intricacies of Load Handler 200 and explore its various aspects. The Load Handler 200 was held June 20 at Bristol Motor Speedway. Ron Hornaday Jr. won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 24 Jack Sprague 3. 99 Joe Rotman 4. 52 Mike Wallace 5. 61 Randy Tolsma 6. 19 Tony Raines 7. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 8. 31 Kevin Kavinsky 9. 43 Jimmy Hensley 10. 66 Brian Refner. Failed to qualify Danny Bagwell, Tim Bolton, Ed Berrier, Ryan McGlynn, Joe Gator, Rob Morgan. With our foundation established, it's time to explore Die Hard 200 and its relevance to our overarching theme. The Die Hard 200 was held July 4 at the Milwaukee Mile. Jack Sprague won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 2 Mike Bliss 2. 43 Jimmy Hensley 3. 24 Jack Sprague 4. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 5. 50 Greg Biffle 6. 99 Joe Rutman 7. 52 Mike Wallace 8. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 9. 18 Butch Miller. Failed to qualify Tammy Joe Kirk, Ken Bouchard, B.A. Wilson, Rob Rizzo, Terry Fisher, Barry Bodini, Joe Bush, Jerry Glanville, Danny Bagwell, Chris Horn, Tim Bolton, Randy Nelson. As we venture forward, let's take a closer look at NAPA Autocar 200 and its impact on our understanding. The NAPA Autocar 200 was held July 11 at Nazareth Speedway. Mike Bliss won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 86 Stacey Compton 3. 3 Jay Sataya 4. 18 Butch Miller 5. 99 Joe Rotman 6. 43 Jimmy Hensley 7. 19 Tony Raines 8. 66 Brian Refner 9. 6 Rick Corelli 10. 24 Jack Sprague. Failed to qualify, none. In the next segment, we'll be exploring the No Fear Challenge and its implications for our subject matter. The No Fear Challenge was held July 18 at California Speedway. Andy Houston won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 24 Jack Sprague 2. 28 Ernie Oven 3. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 4. 60 Andy Houston 5. 5 Mike Skinner 6. 61 Randy Tolsma 7. 50 Greg Biffle 8. 44 Boris Said 9. 2 Mike Bliss 10. 18 Butch Miller. Failed to qualify Rick McRae, Randy Nelson, Malone Garrett. Now, let's redirect our focus towards Tempe's Resorts Arc and discover its significance in our narrative. The inaugural Tempe's Resorts Arc was held July 25 at Pikes Peak International Raceway. Mike Bliss won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 19 Tony Raines 3. 99 Joe Rotman 4. 6 Rick Corelli 5. 43 Jimmy Hensley 6. 2 Mike Bliss 7. 86 Stacey Compton 8. 29 Dennis Setzer 9. 61 Randy Tolsma 10. 55 Tony Roper. Failed to qualify, none. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding Cummins 200 by Dodge as we navigate its intriguing terrain. The Cummins 200 by Dodge was held July 30 at Indianapolis Raceway Park. Randy Tolsma won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 24 Jack Sprague 2. 55 Tony Roper 3. 99 Joe Rotman 4. 19 Tony Raines 5. 10 Lonnie Rush Jr. 6. 61 Randy Tolsma 7. 50 Greg Biffle 8. 29 Dennis Setzer 9. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 10. 3J Sortof's race is mostly known for the infamous white glove incident that involved race winner Sprague and Ron Hornaday Jr. as they head into turn 1 and Hornaday was shoved into the wall. Failed to qualify, Shane Lockhart, David Starr, Robbie Pyle. Now, we shift our focus to Pennzoil Discount Triple Header, a topic that deserves our attention. The Pennzoil Discount Triple Header was held August 2 at New Hampshire International Speedway. Mike Wallace won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 60 Andy Houston 2. 50 Greg Biffle 3. 99 Joe Ruttman 4. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 5. 19 Tony Raines 6. 43 Jimmy Hensley 7. 75 Kevin Harvick 8. 24 Jack Sprague 9. 86 Stacy Compton 10. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. Failed to qualify, none. Get ready for an enlightening exploration as we dig into Stevens by Genuine Car Parts 200 and understand its role in the broader context. The Stevens by Genuine Car Parts 200 was held August 8 at Flemington Speedway. Stacy Compton won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 88 Terry Cook 2. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 3. 66 Brian Reffler 4. 99 Joe Ruttman 5. 43 Jimmy Hensley 6. 6 Billy Potch 7. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 8. 9 Randy McDonald 9. 75 Kevin Harvick 10. 52 Mike Wallace. Failed to qualify, John Blewett III, George Brunholz, Lance Norrick, Randy Renfrow, Ryan McGlynn. John Blewett III drove Potch's truck for the remainder of the race when Potch had heat exhaustion. Now, let's dig deeper into Federated Auto Parts 250 and unveil the hidden treasures it holds within. The Federated Auto Parts 250 was held August 15 at Nashville Speedway, United States of America. Mike Bliss won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 43 Jimmy Hensley 2. 19 Tony Raines 3. 14 Rick Crawford 4. 50 Greg Biffle 5. 52 Mike Wallace 6. 61 Randy Tolsma 7. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 8. 37 Scott Walters 9. 86 Stacy Compton 10. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. Failed to qualify, Brandon Butler, Tom Hubert, Cindy Peterson, Ryan McGlynn, Jerry Glanville. Get ready to immerse yourself in the world of Lundluckwerk as we examine its impact and relevance. The Lundluckwerk was held August 23 at Heartland Park, Topeka. Boris Said won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 86 Stacy Compton 2. 88 Terry Cook 3. 43 Jimmy Hensley 4. 24 Jack Sprague 5. 75 Kevin Harvick 6. 18 Butch Miller 7. 3 Jay Sataya 8. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 9. 99 Joe Ruttman 10. 29 Bob Keselowski. Failed to qualify, none. Now, we shift our focus to Kroger 225, a topic that deserves our attention. The Kroger 225 was held August 29 at Louisville Motor Speedway. Terry Cook won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 19 Tony Raines 2. 2 Mike Bliss 3. 60 Andy Houston 4. 86 Stacy Compton 5. 88 Terry Cook 6. 55 Tony Roper 7. 43 Jimmy Hensley 8. 50 Greg Biffle 9. 24 Jack Sprague 10. 52 Mike Wallace. Failed to qualify, none. Welcome to the next segment, where we explore Virginia is for Lovers 200 and its significance in our journey. The Virginia is for Lovers 200 was held September 10 at Richmond International Raceway. Joe Ruttman won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 24 Jack Sprague 2. 28 Ernie Irvan 3. 50 Greg Biffle 4. 99 Joe Ruttman 5, 18 Butch Miller 6, 15 Rich Bickle 7, 61 Randy Tosma 8, 6 Rick Corelli 9, 88 Terry Cook 10, 52 Mike Wallace. Failed to qualify Carl Long, Joe Gator, Tammy Joe Kirk, Shane Lockhart, Blake Bainbridge, Bill Potch, Rick Wilson, Terry Fisher, Mike Winitsko, Brian Sockwell, Tom Baldwin. In this section, we'll be peeling back the layers of Memphis 200 to reveal its true essence. The Memphis 200 was held September 13 at Memphis Motorsports Park. Greg Biffle won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 2. 3 Jay Sataya 3. 43 Jimmy Hensley 4. 99 Joe Ruttman 5. 14 Rick Crawford 6. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 7. 52 Mike Wallace 8. 88 Terry Cook 9. 24 Jack Sprague 10. 84 Wayne Anderson. Failed to qualify Ryan McGlynn. Get ready to uncover the mysteries surrounding Ram Tough 200 as we navigate its intriguing terrain. The Ram Tough 200 was held September 19 at Gateway International Raceway. Greg Biffle won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 6 Rick Corelli 2. 14 Ron Hornaday Jr. 3. 3 Jay Sataya 4. 24 Jack Sprague 5. 66 Tom Hubert 6. 43 Jimmy Hensley 7. 14 Rick Crawford 8. 52 Mike Wallace 9. 37 Scott Walters 10. 84 Brian Reffner. Failed to qualify none. Now it's time to shift gears and explore NASCAR 250. The NASCAR 250 was held September 26 at Martinsville Speedway. Greg Biffle won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 3 Jay Sataya 2. 43 Jimmy Hensley 3. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 4. 86 Stacy Compton 5. 15 Rich Bickle 6. 29 Dennis Setzer 7. 19 Tony Raines 8. 50 Greg Biffle 9. 61 Randy Renfrow 10. 24 Jack Sprague. Failed to qualify Greg Marlowe, Carl Long, Nipper Alsop, Mike Olson, Donnie Ling Jr., Ronnie Newman, Jeff Spraker, Ryan McGlynn. In the next portion, we'll be immersing ourselves in the realm of Cragen Exit 151 and examining its broader implications. The Cragen Exit 151 was held October 11 at Sears Point Raceway. Tom Hubert won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 44 Boris Said 2. 2 Mike Bliss 3. 19 Tony Raines 4. 99 Joe Ruttman 5. 43 Jimmy Hensley 6. 60 Andy Houston 7. 90 Lance Morick 8. 3 Jay Sataya 9. 24 Jack Sprague 10. 84 Doug George. Failed to qualify none. In this segment, we'll be unraveling the complexities of Dodge California Truck Stop 300 and exploring its multifaceted nature. The Dodge California Truck Stop 300 was held October 18 at Mesa Marin Raceway. Ron Hornaday Jr. won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 29 Dennis Setzer 2. 24 Jack Sprague 3. 86 Stacy Compton 4. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 5. 75 Kevin Harvick 6. 6 Rick Corelli 7. 18 Butch Miller 8. 3 Jay Sataya 9. 60 Andy Houston 10. 19 Tony Raines. Failed to qualify none. In the upcoming section, we'll be shining a light on GM Goodwrench Service Delco 300. The GM Goodwrench Service Delco 300 was held October 24 at Phoenix International Raceway. Mike Bliss won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 2 Mike Bliss 2. 50 Greg Biffle 3. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 4. 99 Joe Ruttman 5. 60 Andy Houston 6. 29 Dennis Setzer 7. 44 Boris Said 8. 86 Stacy Compton 9. 43 Jimmy Hensley 10. 19 Tony Raines. Failed to qualify, Bill Sedgwick, Brandon Sperling, Mike Clark. As we venture forward, let's examine Sam's Town 250 in detail and gain a deeper appreciation for its significance. The Sam's Town 250 was held November 8 at Las Vegas Motor Speedway. Jack Sprague won the pole. Top 10 results. 1. 24 Jack Sprague 2. 16 Ron Hornaday Jr. 3. 43 Jimmy Hensley 4. 3 Jay Sataya 5. 50 Greg Biffle 6. 2 Mike Bliss 7. 99 Joe Rutman 8. 66 Mike Stefanik 9. 35 Ron Barfield Jr. 10. 18 Butch Miller. Failed to qualify, Rob Morgan, Danny Bagwell, Chris Horn, Austin Cameron, David Starr, Jerry Robertson, Ricky Logan, Mike Clark, Richard Hines, Malone Garrett. Moving on to the next segment, we have final points standings. 1. Ron Hornaday Jr. 4,072-2. Jack Sprague 4,069-3. Joe Rutman 3,874-4. Jay Sataya 3,672-5. Tony Raines 3,596-6. Jimmy Hensley 3,577. Stacy Compton 3,542-8. Greg Biffle 3,276-9. Ron Barfield Jr. 3,227-10. Mike Bliss 3,216-11. Rick Corelli 3,195-12. Andy Houston 3,188-13. Mike Wallace 3,152-14. Randy Tolsma 3,121-15. Butch Miller 3,034-16. Tony Roper 3,016-17. Kevin Harvick 3,004-18. Rick Crawford 29-56-19. Scott Walters 28-59-20. Terry Cook 28-45-21. Boris Said 28-13-22. Brian Refner 27-70-23. Lance Norrick 25-39-24. Lonnie Rush Jr. 23-33-25. Wayne Anderson 20-70-26. Bob Keselowski 17-31-27. Dennis Setzer 17-28-28. Kevin Kavinsky 17-26-29. Tammy Joe Kirk 12-96-30. Randy Renfrow 10-74-31. Barry Bedini 10-17-32. Randy McDonald 964-33. Chuck Bone 927-34. Doug George 924-35. Dominic Dobson 842-36. B.A. Wilson 820-37. Rob Morgan 711-38. Rick McRae 710-39. Dave Rezandis 662-40. Tom Hewitt 653-41. Randy Nelson 634-42. David Starr 566-43. Rich Bickle 551-44. Ryan McGlynn 471-45. Ron Fellows 408-46. Curtis Markham 404-47. Chris Horn 375-48. Ken Bouchard 350-49. Malone Garrett 348-50. Ernie Irvin 340. In this part of the video, we'll be diving deep into Rookie of the Year and unraveling its profound impact. In his first year of NASCAR competition, Greg Biffle won 4 poles and had 12 top 10s, earning him Rookie of the Year honors over Andy Houston, who had 1 win and a 12th place points finish. Scott Walters, driving for Bruco Motorsports' truck team, was the last contender to run a full schedule, posting 3 top 10s. Wayne Anderson was released during the season from his ride Liberty Racing, while Kevin Kivinsky and Dominic Dobson were late entrants. Billy Potch, Mike Cope, Joe Bush and Tommy Archer did not run enough races to qualify for the honor. Thank you for watching. I appreciate your support and I'll see you in the next video.